Good morning to all. Please submit your attendance in chat box. Akanksha, please mute yourself. Rutuja Jadhav, please mute yourself. Okay. Rutuja Jadhav, Rohit Jadhav, mute yourself. Supriya Sampkar, please mute yourself. Okay, friends. Good morning, and we are starting the today's lecture. Just I am sharing the screen. Your screen is shared. Friends, can screen is shared?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, friend. Friend, this is the syllabus of second semester. Just we are entered in the second semester. We know that in from last year in our country, whole country, the pandemic situation of corona is to be continued, and we are facing the challenges of the second spike in Maharashtra. In Maharashtra, the second spike is very dense. About 70,000 peoples each day are infected by the corona, and this will be very rigorously spending. Hence, again, the government will be make the sanchar bandi and lockdown from 2nd April to 1st May, and due to that, we starting the online mode of lecture. We know that in last lecture, only few days we can conduct the physical classroom or the offline classes. No problem. This will be the natural attack. We do not challenge this. We have to accept this challenge, and due to that, we starting the online teaching. Okay, friends. Till yet, we did not predict about the examination of the second sem, when it will be conducted, when how it will be conducted, and what is the mode of the examination, what is the nature of the examination. Till yet, we don't, we can't able to predict it. Okay. No matter, no matter here, we have to, we have to see the syllabus of second semester, that is basic part first, second semester, paper 4, and name of the paper is the electricity and magnetism. It has credit 2. And in this paper, we are going to study the unit number 3, and its name is the AC circuit. Its name is AC circuit. Friend, one thing is very important, that is it, the name of the paper is the electricity and magnetism. We have to know about the concept of the electricity, which of the physical quantity is to be known as an electricity, and which of the physical quantity is to be known as an magnetism. We have to know it. Again, we have to know the AC and again the circuits. Okay. The electricity is the physical quantity in which the flow of electron, flow of current is to be flowing, and whose voltage magnitude is from 230 to 260 260 व्होल्ट, म्हणजे ज्याचं व्होल्टेज अँप्लिट्यूड हे 230 ते 260 व्होल्टेज असतं, which is available in the home, in the classroom, in the college, in the industry, and which is provided by the MSCB of the that is the Maharashtra State Board of Electricity. That will be known as an electricity. Magnetism is the one of the other thing. It will be studied in when we reach in the part of the magnetism. Okay. In electricity, there are the different mode of application. There are the mode of use, mode of implementation, and each day for number of application we are dependent on the electricity. We know that the electrical energy is the one of the clean, polluted free form of energy. We know that there are the different forms of energy. That is electrical energy, water energy, ocean energy, mechanical energy, then rotational energy, again the nuclear energy, chemical energy, wood energy, biomass energy. Just we make the list of energies. And the mode or the different forms of the energy which will be seen, which will be available in universe, it will be lot of, and that list will be very huge list. But there is the one of the other law of energy, that is the law of conservation of energy. That is, the energy in universe is constant. No energy is to be destroyed. One form of energy is converted into other form of energy. And due to that, we know that the electric energy or electrical energy is the one of polluted free energy, clean energy. आपण न्यूक्लिअर एनर्जी घेतली तर न्यूक्लिअर एनर्जी पासून आपल्याला वेगवेगळे फॉर्म ऑफ एनर्जी मिळतात. हीट एनर्जी मिळते, पुन्हा इलेक्ट्रिकल एनर्जी मिळते, हे सगळे मिळतात, पण तिथं पोल्युशन तयार होतं. वूड घेतलं, वुडन एनर्जी, वूड बर्न केलं, हीट एनर्जी मिळते, त्याच्यापासून इलेक्ट्रिकल एनर्जी आपल्याला तयार करता येते, पण पोल्युशन, कार्बन डायऑक्साईड, कार्बन मोनॉक्साईड, डस्ट, पुन्हा त्याचबरोबर स्मोक, मॉइश्चर, वेगवेगळ्या गोष्टी वातावरणामध्ये तयार होतात आणि पोल्युशन क्रिएट केलं जातं. म्हणूनच इलेक्ट्रिसिटीला किंवा इलेक्ट्रिकल एनर्जीला पोल्युशन फ्री एनर्जी असं म्हटलं जातं. इट विल बी द क्लीन एनर्जी असं म्हटलं जातं. And one form of energy is converted into electrical form of energy, and then it is very easy to convert that form of energy, that is electrical form of energy, in other different form of energy. Any doubt, friends? Any doubt? Okay, then just we see the electricity that we are turning toward the AC, and we know that AC is the alternating circuit, the alternating current. There are the two form of the energy, one is the AC and other is the DC. AC is the alternating current, DC is the direct current. AC, it will be alters with respect to time. Its voltage amplitude, it will be alters with respect to time. It means that the process or the signal which alters with respect to time, it will be known as an alternating current. And here I am drawing the sketch of the graph of AC. This is the graph of voltage amplitude versus time. This is the amplitude and this is the time. Again, how the graph of the alternating current is to be seen. This is the graph of the alternating current. In this way, this is the positive half cycle. This is the positive half cycle, and again this is the negative half cycle. Again this is positive half cycle. Again this is negative half cycle. It will be repeating, and we know that the repetition, periodic repetition is known as a frequency. Frequency, that is the periodic repetition. And here, that is the alternating current. It will be alters with respect to time. It will be changing with respect to time from positive half cycle to negative, again negative to positive, positive to negative. Means it will be alters amplitude as well as the phase of the signal. It will be alters. That will be known as an alternating current, and this is the one of the graphical representation of alternating current, and its frequency is to be 50 hertz. Means that we know that we see the bulb in our house, bulb, electric bulb, and its frequency is 50 hertz. 50 hertz means the bulb will become on and off 50 times in 1 second. But we know that that bulb will not be flicking, not will be, it will be goes on off, it will be not done. Why? Its frequency is the 50 hertz. But we know that the persistence of the human eye is between 1 upon 50, 1 upon 16 to 1 upon 25. म्हणजे ही जर गोष्ट एका सेकंदामध्ये 16 ते 25 वेळा घडली असती तर आपल्याला त्यातला बदल लक्षात आला असता. पण इलेक्ट्रिसिटीची फ्रिक्वेन्सी ही 50 हर्ट्ज असल्यामुळे एका सेकंदामध्ये 50 वेळेला तो लागतो, विसतो, ब्लिकिंग होतो. पण persistence of human eye is less than 1 upon 25, त्यामुळे आपल्याला त्यातला बदल लक्षात येत नाही. आपल्याला तो बल्ब ऑनच वाटतो, पण तो ऑन आणि ऑफ किती वेळा होतो? एका सेकंदामध्ये 50 वेळा होतो. म्हणजे त्या सिग्नलची फ्रिक्वेन्सी 50 हर्ट्ज आहे. फ्रेंड्स, ड्यू टू द pandemic situation of corona, in last semester we can't present in that is the major time we can't present physically in college and laboratory, and hence we can't able to perform the practical work in laboratory. But we know that, for your kind information, there is the two experiment named that is the frequency measurement of frequency of an AC by magnetic method and measurement of frequency by non-magnetic method. These are the two experiments in which we can able to measure the frequency of an AC, and we know that its frequency is 50. In these two experiments, once we can use the copper wire, that is magnetic wire, again it's non-magnetic wire. Then we use the Fe wire, iron wire, that is magnetic wire. And by using magnetic material wire and non-magnetic material wire, we can performing the experiment which can measure the frequency of an AC. But right now, due to the online mode, it is very difficult to perform the practicals. But if this situation is over, then we perform some of the experiment, and in which some technical experiments are to be conducted at the laboratory after the situation of the corona. Okay friends, here it means that there are some technical methods. There are some technical methods. By using that method, one can try to calculate, try to measure the frequency of an AC, and that frequency is the 50 hertz. Okay. What is circuit? Again, AC circuit. What is circuit? Circuit is the network. Circuit is the network. In that network, we can use the different components, and all the component will be connected in closed loop. Means in some time we can say is that my so and so friend is the circuit. पुन्हा बऱ्याचदा म्हणतो आपण, अरे गप रे, सर्किट आहेस काय? That circuit is, what is that circuit? That is complicated case, not gone case. It is complicated case. That is, the person is smallly, minorly it will be switched from the normal mode to abnormal mode. This person is, its phase is changing. त्याचं लक्ष नाहीये, विचारच वेगळाच काहीतरी करतोय, काहीतरी वेगळ्या प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये, त्यामुळे तो लक्ष देऊ शकत नाही. त्यामुळे आपण इझिली म्हणतो, अरे काय सर्किट आहेस काय, कुठं आहेस, कुठं लक्ष आहे. इट मीन्स that circuit is the complications, but this circuit is the electrical circuit, it is the network, it is complete closed network using different active and passive electrical component. दोन गोष्टी आल्या बघा मित्रांनो. एक म्हणजे ऍक्टिव्ह कंपोनेंट, ऍक्टिव्ह म्हणतो मी त्याला, ए म्हणतो, आणि दुसरा म्हणजे मित्रांनो पॅसिव्ह कंपोनेंट. दोन प्रकार आहेत. आता मी यातल्या दोघांचं तुम्हाला काय करणार आहे, कंपॅरिझन सांगणार आहे. कंपॅरिझन, तुलना, फरक. म्हणजे मी इथं सांगतो ऍक्टिव्ह कंपोनेंट, दॅट इज व्हॉट इज द नेटवर्क. नेटवर्क इज द इलेक्ट्रिकल सर्किट, इट इज अ क्लोज्ड इलेक्ट्रिकल सर्किट which is built with the different active and passive component in closed circuit. That circuit will be known as a network, and that complete network will be known as a circuit. Then what is the active component? Which component will be known as an active component? Which component is active component and which component is the passive component? Yes. Which component is active and which component is the passive? Just I discuss first passive component. First passive component. Passive component whose resistance is constant. It does not depend upon the supply voltage. If supply voltage is changed, resistance is constant. That passive component is known as that component is known as an passive component. कशाला म्हणायचं passive component? मित्रांनो, whose resistance does not depend upon the supply voltage, whose resistance become constant, constantly behaving. It's nature of the resistance. It does not depending upon the supply voltage. Such a component are known as a passive component. Who are that? One is the resistance, one is the resistance R, other is the capacitor C, again inductance L. Resistance, capacitor, inductance, these are the three components whose resistance was constant. It does not depend upon the supply voltage. That component are known as a passive component. Against which is the active component, whose resistance is depend upon the supply voltage. According to supply voltage, its resistance will be changed. That will be known as an active component. ज्याचा रेजिस्टन्स सप्लाय व्होल्टेज वर डिपेंडंट आहे, सप्लाय व्होल्टेज बदललं की रेजिस्टन्स बदलतो, that will be known as a passive component. Active component. What are the example of the active component? Diode, triode, tetrode, pentode, again transistor, again thyristor, again BZT म्हणजे bijunction transistor, BPT bipolar transistor, SCR silicon controlled rectifier, FET field effect transistor, again that is the, these are the UJT unijunction transistor. These all semiconductor devices are known as an active component. In active component, their resistance will be depend upon the voltage, and according to the voltage its resistance will be dependent, means the component will be switching its phase according to supply voltage. That will be known as an active component. Okay friends, then I am switching to the actual syllabus. We just know that electricity, what is the Okay, yes. Then we come to the complex numbers and their application in resolving or solving the AC series LCR circuit. सगळंच घेतलंय बघा त्याच्यामध्ये. मित्रांनो, फिजिक्स तसा बहुआयामी सब्जेक्ट आहे, मल्टी डायमेन्शनल सब्जेक्ट आहे. इट इज द प्युअर सायन्स and number of science are to be born in the physics. Means physics has an disciplinary nature. To explain the different concepts inside the physics, there is the requirement of the mathematics. There is the requirement of or the some knowledge of the botany, some knowledge of the geology, some knowledge of the chemistry, some knowledge of the electronics, some knowledge of the technology. Means these are multidisciplinary, interdisciplinary, multidimensional nature of the physics subject. अरे नुसतं फिजिक्स नाही शिकत, फिजिक्स मध्ये या सगळ्या सब्जेक्टचा सपोर्ट लागतो. मॅथमॅटिक्स, केमिस्ट्री, बॉटनी, झुलॉजी, टेक्नॉलॉजी, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स, बहुआयामी मल्टी डायमेन्शनल असं त्याचं नेचर आहे. नेचर हिअर कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर is the concept inside the mathematics, but that complex number concept is used to explain the role of AC inside LCR circuit. बघा कसं होती गंमत, कशी आहे बघा. म्हणजे मला LCR सर्किटची कन्सेप्ट, LCR सर्किट इन डिटेल मला शिकायचं असेल, LCR सर्किटचं व्होल्टेज, करंट, त्याचबरोबर त्याची रेजिस्टिव्ह कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक इनसाइड द सेरीज अँड पॅरलल मोड. सेरीज आहे बघा, एसी सेरीज. सेरीज म्हणजे एका समोर एक आणि पॅरलल म्हणजे एका पुढे एक. सेरीज म्हणजे सोबत, पॅरलल म्हणजे समांतर. तर या दोन्ही मोड मध्ये LCR सर्किट मधले जर आपल्याला त्याचं कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक बघायची असेल LCR सर्किटची, तर मला काय करावं लागेल मित्रांनो, कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर या कन्सेप्टचा, मॅथमॅटिकल कन्सेप्टचा मला उपयोग करावा लागेल. मॅथमॅटिकल कन्सेप्ट मला इथे यूज करावी लागेल. कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर म्हणजे A plus IB. A plus IB. A is the real number, IB is the imaginary number, and whole number is the complex number. Here, the imaginary part is very, very important in case of LCR circuit or AC circuit to understand the basic role of LCR inside the series LCR circuit. And hence, we have to study the complex number first, which is inside the mathematics, and again how that complex number is very essential, very must essential to get the knowledge of the LCR circuit. Okay, again here the next part is this much: complex impedance, reactance, admittance and susceptance. टन्स सगळीकडे टन्स आहे बघा. टन्स एकच भाऊकी आहे. बऱ्याचदा माहित आहे का, आपण म्हणतो ना पाटील 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 पाटील, निकम 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 निकम, एकच भाऊकी. अगदी तसं इम्पेडन्स, रिॲक्टन्स, ऍडमिटन्स, ससेप्टन्स मीन्स ही सगळी एका भाऊकीतलीच आहे. काय फारसा फरक नाही. हा खालच्या आळीचा, तो वरच्या आळीचा, तो टेकावला, असंच आहे इथं. कॉम्प्लेक्स इम्पेडन्स, रिॲक्टन्स, ऍडमिटन्स, ससेप्टन्स. इम्पेडन्स, अरे ही सगळी कोणाची भाऊकी आहे? रेजिस्टन्स आहे ना, रेजिस्टन्स, रेजिस्टन्सचीच भाऊकी आहे. That is the impedance is the one form of the resistance, that is the reciprocal of the resistance is the impedance. Thus reactance, it is also one form of resistance, that is the complex form of the resistance, it will be known as a reactance. किती मस्त आहे. ही सगळी भावकी गावभर भावकी जी आहे ती एकाच जी आहे म्हणजे कुठली रेजिस्टन्स. All these impedances, reactances, admittance and susceptance, all these are with the same family. That is, they having the one of the form of resistance. Again, resonance in LCR circuit. Friends, what is the resonance? आपण बऱ्याचदा डान्सिंग कॉम्पिटिशन असेल, सिंगिंग कॉम्पिटिशन असेल, इकोसिस्टम जिथं यूज केली असेल तिथं म्हणतो आपण अरे दोघांची केमिस्ट्री फार चांगली होती, दोघं जर नाचत असतील तर दोघांची केमिस्ट्री चांगली होती, दोघांचा रेझोनन्स चांगला होता. इट मीन्स त्या दोघांच्या मध्ये एकरूपता असणं आणि एकरूपतेमुळं त्या दोघांचा मिळून इफेक्ट जो आहे, उठावदार जो आहे, इफेक्टिव्हनेस जी आहे, that effectiveness is very very important. And for that effectiveness, similarity, equivalence is very important. And for that, when the equivalence in between two things, three things, different things will be seen, that will be known as a resonance. We know that similarity and equality or equivalence are the different concept. एक सारखं नाही, एकरूप, एक होणं, दोघांचा आवाज, दोघं गातायत, दोघांचा आलाप एवढा सुंदर आहे, that is the resonance, that is the echo, and that resonance is very very important. And here that LCR circuit will be operate at one of the resonance thing where resistance is minimum. If the resistance is minimum, resonance is greater. If the resistance is increased, the resonance is decreases. Resonance, that is the amplitude, and that amplitude is depend upon the resistance. Again, the whole performance of the LCR circuit, again it depend upon the resistance. It means that the resonance, it means the effectiveness, it means the total quality, appearance, total appearance, quality, effectiveness, it will be depend upon the resonance. And friends, that resonance of the LCR circuit is totally depend upon the resistance, that is all resistance family, that is impedance, reactance, susceptance, admittance, tons, maybe. Okay, again the sharpness of resonance, just I told that sharpness, डोंगर आहे, पिक्युलर आहे. आपण सहज अरे सूर्यास्ताचं चित्र काढा, सूर्योदयाचं चित्र काढा की लगेच मागं डोंगर काढतो बघा, मागं डोंगर, चिमण्या, पाखरं, सूर्य. दॅट इज द शार्पनेस. टेकडी आणि उंच टेकडी, शार्पनेस इज व्हेरी व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट. इन पिक्चर, एखादं आपण चित्र बघतोय टीव्ही वरती, शार्पनेस विल बी इम्पॉर्टंट. एखादं आपण गडद असं एखादी गोष्ट पाहतोय, शार्पनेस, where it is to be started and where it is to be finished, that will be known as an sharpness. शार्पनेस म्हणजे एक कडा आहे मित्रांनो, कडा. माझं पिक्चर, माझा फेस, माझा व्हिडिओ मधला फेस आता तुमच्या कुठं दिसतोय, मोबाईलला दिसतोय, त्याची कडा जितकी चांगली, कुठल्या मोबाईलची चांगली, ज्याचा पिक्सल्स, ज्याचं रिझोल्युशन चांगलं, त्याची पिक्चर क्वालिटी चांगली. That will be the quality will be depend upon the sharpness, and that sharpness will be depend upon the resonance, and resonance will be basically depend upon the resistance. Means Resistance is very, very, very important in case of LCR circuit. LCR सर्किटचा आत्मा आहे. LCR सर्किटचा तो आत्मा आहे. कोण आत्मा आहे LCR सर्किटचा मित्रांनो? रेजिस्टन्स हा आत्मा आहे. रेजिस्टन्स हा आत्मा आहे. That is, here we are knowing the qualitative treatment, then we are going to say the quality factor and AC bridge. हे आपण पुढच्या लेक्चरला बघूया मित्रांनो. आपल्याकडे 4 मिनिटं उरलेली आहेत. पहिल्यांदा आपण सगळ्यांनी इमिजिएट लास्ट आणि फायनल आपला अटेंडन्स सबमिट करा चॅट बॉक्सला. प्लीज सबमिट युअर अटेंडन्स इन चॅट बॉक्स. शेवटची 4च मिनिटं उरलेत आणि आताचा जो काही मी विषय डिस्कस केला, AC सर्किट्स, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी, कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर, LCR सर्किट, series combination, its complex reactance, susceptance, admittance, impedance, resonance, quality factor, sharpness, यापैकी काही जर अडचण असेल तर मला विचारा. पहिल्यांदा सबमिट करा आपला अटेंडन्स. जस्ट आय एम स्टॉपिंग द शेअरिंग फ्रेंड्स. शेअरिंग इज टू बी स्टॉप्ड. ओके फ्रेंड्स, मी शेअरिंग थांबवलेलं आहे. मी आपला अटेंडन्स सेव्ह करतोय. प्लीज सबमिट युअर अटेंडन्स. मित्रांनो, सबमिट करा अटेंडन्स. दॅट इज मीटिंग इज ओव्हरिंग आफ्टर 2 or 2.5 मिनिट्स. ओके, चला, आपली काही शंका आहे का मित्रांनो? Akhilesh, you have any problem? स्वप्नील, काय प्रॉब्लेम आहे का? आपल्या सगळ्या मित्रांना मैत्रिणींना मेसेज करा, ग्रुपवरती मेसेज करा. हे लेक्चर झालं की एक काहीतरी एखादी कॉमेंट दोघं चौघं देत चला. नाईस लेक्चर, इन्फॉर्मेटिव्ह लेक्चर सर लेक्चर मस्त झालं. कॉमेंट देत चला, म्हणजे लेक्चर संपल्याचं सुद्धा तुमच्या मित्रांना लक्षात येईल, चालू झाल्याचं लक्षात येईल. चालू होण्यापूर्वी एका दुसऱ्यानं लेक्चर इज गोइंग टू स्टार्ट असं म्हणत एखादा मेसेज देत चला मित्रांनो. त्या माणसाला समजेल लेक्चर चालू झालं, बंद झालं. कदाचित या पॅडॅमेटिक सिच्युएशनमुळं आपण पुढची सेमिस्टर कशी घ्यायची किंवा कशी होणार हे कुणाला माहिती नाही आहे मित्रांनो. कदाचित अटेंडन्सवरनं सुद्धा मार्क्स द्यावे लागतील. अशा वेळेला जर काही डिजिटल रेकॉर्ड मागितलं तर ते डिजिटल रेकॉर्ड आपल्याकडे असायला हवं मित्रांनो. त्यामुळं सगळ्या मित्र मैत्रिणींना अवेअर करा. मी हे सगळेच्या सगळे रेकॉर्डिंग्स तुम्हाला गुगल क्लासरूममध्ये पाठवणार आहे. गुगल क्लासरूमला मी तुमच्या सगळ्यांचं रजिस्ट्रेशन करून घेणार आहे आणि गुगल क्लासरूमला ह्या रेकॉर्डिंग्स पाठवणार आहे. त्याचबरोबर मी तिथं तुम्हाला नोट्सही पाठवणार. नोट्स बरोबर मी तुमच्या टेस्ट पण कंडक्ट करणार आहे. अगदी दोन लेक्चर झाले की मी लगेच तुमच्या टेस्ट कंडक्ट करणार की जेणेकरून आपल्याला बऱ्यापैकी काहीतरी गोष्टी घेता येतील आणि त्याचं रेकॉर्ड तिथं राहील आणि त्याचे मार्क्स पण तुम्हाला समजत राहतील मित्रांनो. काय अडचण? शाकिब, एनी प्रॉब्लेम? काही अडचण आहे का सांगितलेल्या टॉपिक वरती?
नाही काय अडचण सर.
सगळ्या मित्रांना जरा फोन करा, मैत्रिणींना फोन करा, ग्रुपला मेसेज द्या, सगळ्यांनी लेक्चरला वेळेवर जॉईन व्हा म्हणून. आकांक्षा शिंदे, आकांक्षा, काही प्रॉब्लेम आहे का? सगळ्यांनी लेक्चर दिलं का मित्रांनो? ग्रुप्सला मला कॉमेंट द्या. आपला व्हॉट्सअप ग्रुप आहे, ग्रुपला जरा कॉमेंट देत चला. स्नेहल मोरे.
येस सर.
बाळ, आवाज येतोय का माझा व्यवस्थित?
हो येतोय.
ओके. करण शिरतोडे. करण, आर यू देअर? ओके, हरकत नाहीये. मी परत आपला अटेंडन्स सेव्ह करतोय सगळ्यांचा. थोड्याच वेळात मीटिंग ऑफ होईल मित्रांनो. ओके, हॅव अ नाईस डे. स्टे होम, स्टे सेफ. ओके, थँक्स. I am ending the meeting.